So tomorrow's the big day, and it's not for me this time. This time it's for my little brother, Hunter, who is having his first child. So he's having a daughter, and I believe they're going to be naming her Raven, but I don't know yet. They're pretty indecisive, and it's taken all the way up until now just to even have somewhat of a name figured out. But we're going to be doing something special for them, for the baby. So I have a 3D printed baby shoe here. And I guess a common thing to do is to, I don't know if they like typically coat it in brass or if they dip it in brass. I don't even know how they would do that because I feel like it would just melt the whole shoe and it would just cave in and stuff. But somehow they make a baby shoe with some brass at least in it, if it's not solid. But I plan on making a solid one. So we're going to get it connected on a sprue tree here. And we're going to get it properly vented. All right, let's get this taped up and pour in the plaster. Okay, I added a little bit of extra tape here because as you can see inside, it's a little close to the top again, and I don't want to have a blowout like I did before, so a little bit extra plaster just to be safe. Okay, so 4 pounds water, 4 pounds sand and plaster, and then we just pour it into each one. So I'm going to do my other one first, and then I'll do the one that we're actually got the project on. Battery's dying. Okay, I'm gonna top off this guy over here. Of course. Now we're gonna need one more. I'm gonna throw it back in there. One more. Okay, now let's hope this one doesn't leak. A little bit down the side there. I'll go get a bucket or something. Top this one off. There. Now we got a little bit extra to keep it topped off. I have a bucket, don't know why I didn't use it. Nope. Oh, shh. Yeah, it's at an angle. God damn it. Well, that's why we got a little bit extra. There. That one's good. This one looks good. Basically, all I gotta do is just dry overnight, and then in the morning we'll throw them in the kiln. And we'll have to run them all day. So they'll be in the kiln for about, I think like a total of 9 hours, 9-ish hours. Then we'll take it out and blow out any dust before pouring. But yeah, I think these molds will be all right. Well, they're both dry, so now let's get the tape off of them and throw them in the kiln.
Okay, now it's just got to sit in there all day and we'll pour tonight.
Man, that was a perfect amount. There she goes. Man. No idea how hot it still is. Yeah, it's still hot. There we go. That's more like it. I still had to blowtorch it and stuff to get it to really darken, but maybe I was just being impatient, which is highly unlikely. So let me know what you guys think about the brass baby shoe. How do you like it? I think it turned out awesome. I think the patina and the nice light sanding on it looks phenomenal. The only thing is I wish there was a little less pitting, but I mean it's casting. There's going to be a lot of pitting, especially on something more high detailed like this. But I really would like to try out some tin bronze soon because I know that that's a lot better casting material and it's also pretty strong. But you know, I just got to figure out how to get some tin first. Silicon bronze would be good too, but again, same issue. I don't really know where to get like high quality silicon and manganese to make some good silicon bronze. Either way, something I think I need to do is I need to make sure like I'm having higher quality pours, and that's something I'm gonna have to just get better at over time. I'm gonna have to figure out how to reduce the amount of slag, the impurities, maybe tweak the plaster sand mixture a little bit to prevent more cracks from forming, because like on this there was quite a few cracks, which it's kind of expected, but it's more than what I'm kind of used to. Like some of my other 50/50 plaster sand mixtures didn't really get a whole lot, and so I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe it was something to do with the amount of time that I had it in the kiln, so maybe I need to ramp it up a little bit slower and longer. Another thing that would probably help is by having some additives to reduce the amount of gas and impurities in the mixture itself. So I should probably be adding more borax, but you have to be careful with that because if you add it with aluminum, it won't even melt if you're doing an aluminum melt. But like for bronze and brass and like coppers and stuff, it's probably a good idea to at least have some borax in there. We got to make do with what we can. And right now I'm just using recycled scrap metal to do my casts. So for now, this is as good as it's going to get, but I would love to be able to do some vacuum casting soon so I can get some even higher quality detail. And then from there, I can start to improve the actual quality of the materials and just stock up on supplies and stuff. So that'll be nice. Please be sure to leave a comment on the video, like the video if you like it, and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy watching this kind of stuff. Until next time, guys, thanks.